there guys, it's Dashabella and welcome to the demo of Horses of Hoofprint Bay, a cute little 2D hand-drawn horse game that I have been keeping my eye on for quite a while, and the demo is finally here. I've been able to play this game, I have experienced it, and I can say with confidence, this game has me in a chokehold because it is just so adorably relaxing. I think that's like the vibe that has really radiated from this game, especially playing the demo. There are times where you have to use your brain, okay? There are definitely gonna be times where you need to like think and try. But overall, this has been such an amazing game when you really just want to relax. So we're going to showcase it on the channel for today. Very excited. This is a demo of the game, by the way. This game is not officially out yet. It is still having new features added. I think especially after the demo's release, they're going to be taking a lot of the public's feedback and they're going to try and improve the game before they do actually release the game. So definitely keep an eye out. If you are on Steam, maybe wishlist the game in case you're interested. I absolutely will be buying this game on launch just because I love what I'm seeing so far, and anything on top of what we have right now I feel like is a bonus for me. So yeah, let's jump into today's game, by the way. Oh, sorry, before we jump into the game, I was given early access to the demo. I think I had like a few days before, you know, the official demo release. So big thank you to Alice and Thoggly Studios for allowing me early access because, you know, I needed time to film this video. But by the time you see this video, the demo will be on Steam, okay? So if you have a PC, check it out, super fun. And the game is really small too, okay? So you don't have to worry about this hogging all of your computer space. All right, so I'm gonna jump into a brand new game and let me show you around Horses of Hoofprint Bay. As with all horse games, you have to make a brand new character. So at the moment, because it's a demo, we're kind of limited with what we have. I don't think we're going to be getting, you know, more than this. So, I mean, to be fair, I kind of don't care about my character. We don't really focus on our character in games. So I'm just gonna make something that kind of looks like my avatar at the moment. And this is probably the closest we're gonna get at the moment. Because like, yeah, they don't have a lot of hairstyles and there aren't a lot of facial styles. I'm kind of contemplating this because the freckles are so cute. We'll do freckles. We'll do freckles. It's okay. And we do have some clothes. You can buy more clothes in the demo. So if you don't like anything here, eventually you can earn currency and then you can buy some more clothes. What do we want to do though? I've been just wearing a white shirt in my recent playthroughs because that's probably what I would actually be wearing. As for pants, what are we doing for pants? Let's do tan. Yeah, tan is super cute. All right, let's jump into the game. The ferry has arrived at the town near your new home. Next, the horses will be brought ashore. Which of these horses is yours? So yes, you do get to pick a starter horse. You don't get to make it like a lot of other horse games, but who knows what it actually is going to be like on release. But I do think this is such a cute little idea, allowing us to be able to kind of pick through a couple of preset horses, because I don't mind going through a horse creator, but I do think there's something special when you just get to like pick a horse from a small herd of horses, you know, because it's like, I choose you to start my game. So which one do I want to start my game with? I want something different because when I did my playthrough, I picked this, like I picked a liver chestnut. I don't remember if it was exactly this, but I want something different, I feel. This is kind of cute. This is a little roan. This is a Tobayano. Are we gonna go super basic and we're just gonna go with bay? This is cute too though. I kind of like you. Let's do you for our playthrough this time. Ride to your new home. Your stuff is already at the new property. Now you only have to ride your horse over to your new home. So this is a little tutorial that we get to play. It's just going to teach you how to ride your horse, which is just with the arrow keys. And it's pretty basic. You just press a button and it's going to allow your horse to speed up and slow down. This is not going to be a case of like you simply just pressing buttons. The horses in this game, they have kind of given them a little bit of a personality. Like sometimes they will slow down, sometimes they will speed up, and it's all based on the horse's confidence. Like that's the stat that this game is kind of introduced into the game. If a horse isn't confident, then it either will take a little bit longer to listen to you, or it might just kind of do its own thing, which I'm so on board with this kind of gameplay mechanic because it feels like the horses have a mind of their own. Okay, we have a bunch of goals as well during the demo that you'll be able to complete. And also just a heads up, the demo will only allow you to play for 25 in-game days. So every in-game day that you complete, that's going to bring you closer to the 25-day counter. For now, let's have a look at our goals. Move in. You made it to your new yard. The horse you brought with you found shelter in the only building on the grounds. The old wonky shed you made into a small stable. Your uncle lent you his old construction trailer so you have space to stay too. Now it's time to make your dreams reality. The next steps will be to take care of your horse and to clear a little space for a small riding arena so you can keep training your horse. We've got 2 more quests here, so look in your library. This quest, basically we just have to go visit the library. We do have a small library of books with tips on how to play the game and what to look out for in terms of like illnesses and how to look after your horse. And here we just gotta feed and water our horse. Okay, so I think we're gonna get rid of the library one first. Just very quickly, here is the library, in case you guys did not know. And for now, there are 3 books. There are going to be more here as you play the demo. But this is super handy, you know? Being able to sort of click through and have like a little help menu to teach you how to play games and how things are supposed to work. Like, for example, how food and water works. Or areas of your pasture and your stable actually allow you to feed your horse. What happens if you don't care for the horse, because there is grooming in this game. And oh my gosh, I love the grooming. The grooming is so cute. And medical care, because your horse can get hurt in this game. Here's the injuries and illnesses. So if you run into any of these in the game, this basically teaches you how to deal with it and what happens if you don't treat it. And this one, which is how to make money, because we need to also make money in this game, because how are you going to buy stuff when you don't have any money? Okay, so that was the library quest. Our next quest is to feed and water your horse. Okay, so this is very hands-on, which I was quite surprised about. So if you want to feed your horse, there's a little stack of hay in the corner, and we kind of have to drag the hay to the feeder. And the feeder gets bigger, look at that, super cute. And the same thing with the water too. When I first started, okay, because I was not very smart, I didn't realize you could keep stacking this. So you can keep filling the trough up until it's full, see? So we've got a full trough, we have our full hay feeder in the little paddock here as well, and we also need to clean our horse too. So next quest is to build a riding arena. We're gonna do that real quick. And that's gonna cost us $500. There we go. So that's it. That's officially in construction. It won't be available immediately when you buy stuff in this game. When you go for like upgrades and stuff, you have to wait till the next day for the game to officially consider that done. So we're going to leave that. And before we skip over to the next day, let's go visit our horse. The random name they've given our horse is Winergy, which I have questions on who decided to add this name into the list, but it's a very interesting name. So as usual with horse games like this, we do have to care for our horse, and you can tell Winergy is absolutely filthy. Like just disgustingly filthy. So we gotta groom. This game, okay, I can't stand my horses being dirty. Like I know if you're not actively using your horse, you don't technically need to clean them all the time if you're not working with your horse. But I can't, I physically can't. So my horses get cleaned every day. And it's very quick too. It's very quick, very straight to the point. I really love how simple it is just to be able to clean your horse. And you can give them butt scratches too. Okay, hang on, where do you like your scratches? No scratches for you? We kind of like our butt scratches, but we're not getting any confidence. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll leave Winergy to do their own thing in the pasture. And this is so cute. Your horse is gonna shuffle around and do stuff throughout the paddock and in the stable whenever you like leave and come back. I really love this. I love the amount of effort this team has put into making our horses feel alive, even though it's just a little 2D game. Okay, so I guess that's done for today. So let's head on over to the next day. Okay, so we've done all of this. We've got our riding arena, we've read our books, and apparently there are new books available in the library that you can check out. So Here we go. We've got a couple books. Always keep an eye out on the right side of the screen when you start a new day, because that's where all your updates are going to be, your daily updates. Okay, so our goals for today: groom your horse and muck out the stable. Super simple. So I did show you guys how to groom just now. So because I groomed Winergy the other day, okay, Winergy's not filthy anymore, so we just need a bit of a light cleaning. There we go, Winergy. Let's get your horse cleaned as well. And you are all good to go. So you are clean. Next you have to clean his living space because we don't want to live in his own filth. So to clean this up, I love this. Just grab the pitchfork and just like shove it everywhere and get rid of all the poop and dirty hay. It's so simple, but it's so satisfying. Okay, next goal: ready to ride and a riding lesson. Prove your riding skills by successfully finishing the first training course in the new arena. Oops, I accidentally clicked that. Okay, so let's go to the arena. This is our arena officially built, so we can start using this. So this is where you train your horse, and you can also give lessons to earn money. So if you want to earn a little bit of extra moolah to spend on your horses, lessons are where it's going to be until you unlock competitions. So let's do our first training session, show jumping training. And let's go pick Winergy. All right, so let's get started, Winergy. So this is just the show jumping training thing. It's very, very simple doing competitions in this game. It's just managing your speed and timing your jumps. It is literally it. And I know some people don't like, you are too fast. I know some people don't like horse games like this because they like to have a bit more of a challenge when they do cross country and show jumping. This game is 2D, okay? You don't really have options when it comes to stuff like this, but I think it works, you know? Like, I think it works. It's fine. It's nice. This game is just not made to be super complex, you know? It's a vibe. This game is really just a vibe for me. Okay, so we've done our first training session, and next up we have a riding lesson. The riding lesson mechanics are very interesting. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this, and I love it. It is so cool. Okay, we'll use Winergy for this. This is a rider with a good posture. When giving lessons, correct riders when they lose their good posture. Watch the rider's torso and correct them when they start to lean too far forward or back. Okay, so we have to kind of not really yell at our rider, but we have to tell them like, hey, you are sitting too far back in your seat. So we have to tell them like, wait. And they will correct their position as long as you give them the right indicator. There are sound cues and also a visual cue to let you know if you get it wrong. Watch the rider's legs and correct them when they start putting them too far forward or backwards, which is so realistic. I've been there and I've done that. Not giving riding lessons, obviously. I'm not qualified in that area, but being yelled at by my instructor to put my feet forward or backwards because I have put my feet in the wrong position. And you can slowly see your rider's feet like tilting forward and backwards, which I think is such a cute little detail. Like, this game is so detailed. Watch the rider's hands and correct them when they start raising them too high or dropping them too low. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you guys know, riding lessons can get really chaotic because you're having to watch out for like 3 things, which is hands, feet, and torso. So this tutorial, it's very generous, but when you do become a riding instructor in this game, it's kind of crazy in a good way. Okay, you will enjoy it. I promise. You'll very much enjoy this riding instructor business. So there we go. Well done. All together now. Keep an eye on the rider's legs, torso, and hands, and correct them when they start moving from their ideal position. Okay, let's go, Winergy. Let's see how we go with this riding lesson. So we've got to watch those feet. I saw the feet, the torso. Oh, there we go. Yes, okay, it's getting a bit chaotic already. Not into this. Okay, watch the torso. Okay, sit straight, hands up, feet back. Oh my gosh, I actually do start to sound like my actual riding instructor back in the day. Feet, hands, come on. Don't get lazy now. Don't get lazy now. Come on. And there we go. Our lesson's finished and the lesson quality was excellent. So we get maximum payout. So there we go, back to the stable. So that's how you earn money at the very beginning until you start doing competitions. It's a very interactive way to make money. But I will admit, if you are not somebody that really likes doing lesson stuff, I can see you might struggle at the beginning because you kind of have to do lessons until we start getting boarders, which we can talk about that later on. Train your horse to at least 45 strength and 30 endurance. Lunging your horse can be a good way to train it up, especially in the beginning, because it is less demanding on the horse than riding. Okay, so we're going to head on over to little old Winergy here, and there is a menu in here where we can actually just take him out to train. So I think for training, oh, but you're tired today. I kind of don't want to push you. So your horses can get tired. And if you push them too hard, the next day they have way less energy. So I personally advise, if you guys can, I'm going to buy this real quick. There's a pasture we can have. Don't push your horses too much because you will get punished the next day. So we're going to skip to the next day first so we can have Winergy restore their energy. There we go. And the pasture that I just built, it's finally open. So if Winergy wants to go in there, he absolutely can. Oh, sorry, her, it's a she, forget. Your starter horse is always a girl, from what I remember. Okay, let's just get everything cleaned up and then we'll do some training with Winergy. You ate your food last night, so you gotta refill that. Refill your water bucket. There we go. And we're gonna get you cleaned up as well because you are absolutely filthy, my girl. You're disgusting. Come here. Brush all that dirt off you. There we go. And your body. Your legs, get that little twig out of your mane, and finally the hooves. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so Winergy is now at full health. And okay, what's our goal again? A train. Okay, I forgot. Sorry guys, I have the memory of a goldfish. So like the tutorial said, lunging is like way more efficient energy wise than riding, because up here's the riding stuff. I would only advise doing riding stuff when you're ready to do competitions. If you're training, just do the stuff down here. So I think what we're going to start off with is we will do the walk, trot, lunging with Winergy because we don't have a lot of energy to work with. And lunging is really simple. You just have to have your horse walk through the flags through the corresponding gate, at least for the demo. Maybe this changes when the game fully releases, but lunging is very, very simple. And it's a very easy and quick way to build up confidence with your horse as well. Because yeah, like I said earlier, if your horse is not confident, your horse might not listen to you, which I can see for some people can get rather annoying, but I like it. It really just makes it feel like the horses are a little bit more alive. But your starter horse at least has full confidence. You don't really feel it until you start getting like green new horses you have to train, or if you might be training someone else's horse. So that's the first lunging lesson done. We've still got a lot more lunging to do. So we will do the second lunging lesson, which is walk, trot, and canter transitions. Okay. I do like to cheat a little bit. I will go a little bit quicker before I hit the flag. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that gets a little impatient with stuff like this. Because I don't mind watching my horse, you know, walk and trot. But it's a bit slow. Oop. Hang on, I got that wrong. Okay, and there's the canter, down to a trot, and down to a walk, and we're just going to canter over the line. So there we go, our second lesson is all done. They said 45 and 30, I think. Okay, so I think maybe one more training lesson should be enough. Okay, let's do this one. So this is walk to canter transition. So there's no trotting for this one, which I like because this is like the fastest training compared to all the other ones. It's the most energy intensive, but personally I like this one just because like, yeah, it's pretty quick and it's much faster to like train horses, I feel, with this one than the other training sessions. Oh gosh, it's canter, I forgot. Oops. I think you heard that. Nothing happened, guys. Nothing happening at all. Okay, down to a walk. Good job, Winergy. I can't get over Winergy's name. It is so odd. It's such an odd name. Back to stable. Okay. Are we done with training? No. Okay. Oh, 45 strength and 30 endurance. Okay, my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I was like, wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm gonna do one more training session. Is that gonna be enough? Hang on. 40. Oh, we have 44 strength at the moment, 2900. Okay, we'll just do the walk trot ones. Okay, back to a walk. Going down to trot. See, I'm so impatient. This is like the only thing that might peeve some people off. Like if you don't like taking your time with stuff like this, like I could see this game getting a little bit too slow for some people. And yeah, you're not alone, guys. I'm in that boat sometimes. Okay, we are done officially with training. So our goal is done. And a trail ride. Go on a trail ride. You can find the trails either towards the top of the yard or from the horse's move menu. So it's up here if you want to just click into it. Winergy is very low energy. So this is the exhaustion thing. We are not going to go for a trail ride on this day. We're going to leave it. Can I afford the parking lot? No. Okay. So we're going to do... we do a lesson? Oh yes, we can do a lesson. Good. So we're gonna do a lesson because we need some money, because we need to go to town and we need to buy some extra food for our horse. So let's do this lesson. I chose the lower energy lesson too because I don't want to exhaust Winergy because yeah, like I said, exhaustion is very bad. Your horse has like less stamina the next day, which is very annoying if you're trying to like train horses or if you're trying to compete with them. So just be careful with the whole exhaustion thing because I kind of fell into that trap a couple times when I was playing the demo originally, and my starter horse once was just like, I'm too tired, I can't do anything. And I was like, oh, okay. There we go, excellent lesson. We got $40 and we can buy the car park upgrade. Oh, I think I bought it. Did I buy it? I guess I bought it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna do some shopping, a sack of grain. And we're gonna check out. Beautiful. Okay. You can buy a whole bunch of tack here, by the way. So you've got saddles, you have bridles, blankets, accessories. You don't have them yet. They will eventually get updated. So there is stuff eventually. So check back in the shop every now and again. Rider clothes, helmets. If you don't like your hair for whatever reason, you can also buy hair. Hats. We got boots. And this is also horse feed. I don't know why I like to click this horse in the background. It does nothing. When you buy stuff, it's going to be in your shopping cart here. You have to click the shopping cart. You need to check out. Okay, I made that mistake the first time and I was like so confused because I was just like, why can't I check out? Okay, so I'm going to give a little bit of extra grain to Winergy because Winergy's been working super hard. At the top, pay attention to the body condition. So this is essentially like your horse's weight. If you're working your horse a lot, the condition goes down. You just got to give your horse grain. Just give him a little bit of grain. Each grain's going to push it up a little bit. And yeah, if you let the condition fall too far down, it has a negative impact on your horse. So yeah, keep your condition up. All right, so let's do next day. And we have new goals today too. Okay. Prepare for a competition, earn the competition license and train your horse up to at least 60 strength and 40 endurance. Okay, this one, I can see this confusing people. So to be able to qualify, you'll either need to complete show jumping training 2 or show jumping training 3. It doesn't matter which one you do, you just got to do one of them. Once you complete it, you'll be eligible to start entering competitions. Okay, so just a heads up. Well, we'll do the trail ride first because I needed to do that anyway. I totally did not forget to groom my horse, guys. Okay, hang on, just very quick grooming session. Yada, yada, yada. There we go. Just a quick little groom. There we go. And then hoofs. Perfect. Okay, you are in perfect condition now to officially go trail riding. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I totally forgot for some reason. So, this is one of the longer trail rides. I don't think, is this the one with the fork in the road? Might be. Oh yeah, this is the one with the fork in the road. Okay. So I totally forgot to mention, because you have a fork in the road, you can kind of choose your path. Yay. And also if you sometimes find stuff on your path, you can stop and pick it up, which is freebies. Definitely recommend going on a trail ride every now and again. But compared to other activities, trail riding is not really the best for like training your horse. So I only really recommend it if you need to burn some energy on your horse, or if you just need to do like a little bit of training. Because yeah, it is very energy intensive. Okay, so we're done with trail riding. Let's do that competition thing. So we'll do show jumping training 2 because training 3 uses up a lot of energy. Like a bit too much energy, honestly. And I think we're gonna just do this in a canter. Just hop over those jumps, no problem. And we should be good after this, unless I fumble. You can fail trainings if you hit your jumps or you like miss too many checkpoints. So your horse will gain like no bonus stats, but your energy is still going to be used. So just be a little bit careful when you do training sessions. I would always err on the side of caution and just do the lower level training lesson until your horse is like way higher level, or if you get some more confidence on your horse. So yeah, that's the competition thing done. And now I need 60 strength and 40 endurance. So I think how we're gonna spend the rest of the day is we are just gonna do some more training. I don't need money. And then hopefully we'll have enough stats to do a competition tomorrow. Okay, Winergy. How much do we have left? 52 and 36. Okay, so I'm gonna take Winergy out to do some lunging, which again, we're gonna do this one, lunging transitions. Because again, this one is my favorite lunging thing because it is quicker and it's also like faster to train horses with this lunging session. Canter, back to a walk, and back to canter. There we go. And then we're on to lap number 2, which is just a repeat of what we just did. Walk, canter, one more walk, and last canter. Perfect. Well done. Okay, our horse will be exhausted if we try to push Winergy a little bit more. 58 and 40. I feel like I could do a little bit more with this horse, I think, before we go to bed. So we're gonna do I'll do this one, the lunge, walk, trot, which you can just like kind of do super fast. Look, Ma, I'm galloping. Okay, we'll go to the trot. Here we go. Oh no, I trotted. My bad. we did get one fail, but it's okay. Okay, we passed through enough of the things for the game to just be like, okay, acceptable. All right, we're gonna put Winergy to bed, I think. Oh, we got new goals. Care for a boarder. Care for a boarder horse according to the owner's wishes. You can find the requests for this in the office in the main house. Boarders stay for a few days before leaving the yard again. There are different types of boarders. Part board, you only have to provide hay or pasture grazing. Full board, you have to feed and brush the horse daily and watch its medical status. And schooling, you must take care of the horse and train it. Depending on how much money you want to earn and how much effort you're willing to put in, you can decide which boarders you want to accept. And their first ribbon, which is our competition. We're not going to compete today because Winergy is too low energy, but we are going to be taking on boarders. So this is the thing I really loved about the game, where you can actually have people board at your stable and they basically pay you to board their horses, which means if you really wanted to, you could play this game as just like a full boarder stable. Or you could play this game and all the horses could be your own. But I like to have boarders because I get some passive income. So we have a horse here that wants schooling for 5 days. And basically we just need to hit the milestones for the trading stuff, which as you can see at the top, we need to get 40 strength and 29 endurance. So let's accept this horse. So this is a schooling horse. We're going to be seeing it in the stable here. Cute little Ariane. Oh my gosh, look at the color of this horse. That is so, so cute. This little, I want to say it's a cremello or some kind of like cream chestnut. Palomino? Not really. It's got like orange for the mane and tail. But we can pat this horse because she's not very confident. So we just need to give her some little shoulder screeches. Do you like butt scratches as well? No, we're into shoulder screeches. Scratchy, scratchy, scratch. Yes, scratch that shoulder. Make Ariane very happy. So yeah, like I said, this is a full schooling horse. So we got to do full care for little Ariane here. So I'm just going to keep scratching your shoulder till you don't like it anymore because I love patting my horses. Okay, let's give you a little bit of a clean. So you don't have dirt, thankfully. So just a light brush. Brushy, brushy, brush. Comb out all that dirt and twigs from your mane. And let's do your hooves. And let's get your training going. So this horse needed to do quite a lot of training. So we're just going to do lunge transitions. Seems your horse doesn't have full confidence. So confidence is the green bar at the top, FYI. Yeah, confidence is such an important stat. Among other things, lower confidence makes the horse less sure of your aids. It won't react as promptly. For more info on confidence and how you can gain it, read the horse stats and training book in your library. So we know how to do this, so that's fine. So this horse is a little less confident than Winergy. So sometimes I have to give the horse multiple cues, which is fine. You know, it's not a big deal, but it does make training the horse a little bit more difficult sometimes because you're just like, oh, this horse is a little bit less predictable than the horse that I currently own. Because Winergy is very responsive, okay? Winergy likes us. Ariane is new, so I can totally see why this horse is a bit wary of our cues, but that's fine. I think we can manage this. I don't know if you can hear it through my microphone, but I am having to like press my buttons a little bit more because, like I said, the horse is a bit unsure. So she is kind of hesitating when I ask her to do stuff. But there's the first training session, all done. We also got extra confidence because she did a very good job, and we also got exercise in. So there we go. So I think for Winergy, they wanted 40 strength and something for endurance. I don't remember. But we have 5 days to do this, so we have plenty of time. So I think what we're going to do for funsies, let's do show jumping. Just for a little bit of jump action. I don't normally recommend show jumping for training because you just go through so much energy. But if you want to do something different, totally do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Keep your training routines fun. Because if you really wanted to, oh, I've totally forgot her energy is low. If you wanted to, you could take this game like very quick, very efficiently. But if you're like me and you like to take your time, take your time. Take your time with the game. There's no rush at all. It's supposed to be this relaxing little cozy horse game. And there we go. Yeah, I love how Ariane is just like, I'm gonna trot. I'm going to make you knock over all the jumps from here on out. Okay, I'm gonna canter over this one because this one is a bit big. And then we finish on the trot. All done. Oh no, we went too slow. Okay, so this is also something to factor into training. If you're too slow, you also don't get the bonuses for strength and endurance. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but again, just kind of showcasing what this game has to offer. So this is what I like about the game. Like, it is relaxing, but it's also going to punish you if you don't pay attention to the horse and you don't pay attention to what needs to be done. So careful border. Okay, so we're going to leave that because we are currently caring for a border, and we're going to sleep for the next day because we need Winergy to rest up and get ready for our first ever competition. No new goals for today, so let's head on and do our stable chores, which is cleaning up all this poo-poo from the floor. So that's all done. We'll do the water buckets. Oh, water's done. Feed is done, and it's time to groom the horses and to train little Ariane here because Ariane needs training. Okay, so let's get all that dirt off. Oh no, I just realized Ariane has an abrasion. She's cut herself. Okay, so we're gonna have to heal that up. Let me just get her brushed up first before we treat the abrasion. Let's have a look and see. Is it just an abrasion? Yeah, okay. So we can heal this up. We've got our little medical kit here. Just gonna spray that. All right, that's been treated. Yes. Okay, abrasion has been treated. So when you unlock the pasture for horses, they can just randomly hurt themselves, which is so realistic. It is so realistic. So just pay attention to your horses. Just look out for any like cuts and bruises. If you're not sure, you can just press this little medical report thing at the top. Usually if your horse has been injured, it's gonna have a yellow exclamation mark instead of a green tick. So just kind of pay attention to that when you do your like morning routine of checking through your horses and all your borders. Okay, let's just get a little Winergy cleaned up here. Oops, almost forgot your mane and your hooves. And before we leave, let's check if there's any other borders that we could be getting for our pasture. We got one more, we got a part board. Okay, so there's a part board. We're gonna have 3 horses here now. And here we go, we got little Moritz, our part boarder. So this guy, because he's a part boarder, we do nothing with him. We don't need to brush him. We don't need to ride him. He is simply here to exist on hay and grass, and we are all for it because I don't need to care for everybody's horse, okay? I'd like to have a couple of lazy horses, so part boarders are definitely good if you are not keen on training someone else's horse, or if you just want the passive income and you really don't want to put effort into, you know, looking after other people's horses. So this is a good solution if you don't like doing lessons, albeit it is a slower way to get money. Just a heads up. Okay, so Moritz is there, we've got Winergy, and we have Ariane. Okay, so what are we gonna do today, horsies? We are training. Actually, no, let's do competitions first. Let's do our first competition. So compete, low. Oh, I did buy a trailer. I didn't, did I? Okay, I've totally forgot. So we can't do competitions today because I need to buy a trailer. My bad. Okay, so we do competitions tomorrow. It's been delayed. So I guess we're training horses today. We're training and doing lessons. That is fine. Okay, let's do lunge, walk, trot, and canter with our schoolie, because we need to get their training in for today. Trot, and we go up to a canter, back down to the trot, and right before the flags, we're gonna walk. There we go. Good job, Ariane. Right, next up, trot. Up to the canter, and then back down to the trot, and last one, back down to a walk, and we're gonna just gallop over the line because I'm lazy. There we go. Okay, so some more training progress for Ariane. So we're up to 32 strength and 27 endurance. I think we're gonna do a lunge transition. So one more of these, and I think we're gonna bring out Ariane for a trail ride just to kind of wrap things up and burn some more of Ariane's energy. Because I think that's just a great way to kind of end the day, you know, like you finish all your training, you go for a trail ride, nice, relaxing. Oh, I was supposed to canter over that, whoops. This is what happens when I talk too much, because sometimes I just like stop reading. Which is why normally I play games in silence, because I get to focus on reading. Okay, one more walk, last canter, and then we can gallop over the finish line. There we go, all done. Okay, and where's our trail ride? We'll do a short trail this time, just so we can kind of get this over and done with. We're gonna try and gallop the whole way, but I think my stamina's not gonna last. Oh, okay, we went down. Is that a bad thing? Whoa, okay. Okay, I was not ready for that. Oh, my energy's low. My energy's low. We're gonna trot for a little bit. Up over this. Huh. There we go. Good job, Ariane. Okay, can we canter the rest of the way, please? Please. Almost there. Come on, Ariane. Hang in there. Hang in there. Don't be exhausted. There we go. Okay, Ariane's tired. You're tired. Yes, you're tired. I could push you a little bit more, but let's not. Give you some food. All right, you are nice and full. All right, back to our main horse. So Moritz. Oh, that's not our horse. Excuse me. It's Winergy. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember having a black horse. Okay, let's do. We passed the training lesson, right? Right? I think we did. I think we did. I don't remember anymore. I'm totally forgetting. We'll do the canter walk lunges just so we can get like efficiency out of our training session. Here we go. Canter, walk, canter, walk, canter again, and we can keep cantering until the walk. Almost there. Come on, Winergy. Keep it going. There we go. I love training Winergy. She's like so smooth to train. There's like no contest, no hesitation, 100% trust, which is like what I like to see in my horses. Up to 67 and 46. Okay, so we are doing really good. So we're gonna feed you. And I guess we are done for today because we can't really do anything. So we're gonna sleep. So since we didn't do lessons today, we did lose money because we did upgrade our trailer. So just gotta keep an eye out. New books available in library. Breeding and the value of horses. Yes, you can breed in the demo. I did not really experiment with breeding because I didn't know if I wanted to do breeding yet. I think we'll do it in today's video just so we can kind of show you guys what you can do for breeding. So we'll go into town first so I can show you the breeder. So before we compete, you can either breed your horse or you can buy a horse. So if you want to do breeding, because you have a starter horse, you can always pick your starter. And you have a selection of stallions you can pick from. They all have different stats. So depending on what you want, you pick a stud. And they're all different colors too. So I think genetics is also going to play a part in what the little foal would look like if you did do breeding. So just kind of pay attention to that if you wanted to breed with an external stallion. You can breed with your own stallion, however, if you get the breeding, I think it's like a breeding yard, and if you have a stallion and a mare at your own stable. So aside from breeding, you can buy your horses here, and you have a variety of horses. They do get very expensive though. So they can get quite pricey, but I like that there's so many to pick from. Like there's so many different appearances, and they all have different stat values as well. Like some will have a lot of confidence when you buy them. Some will have basically nothing. Others will be like very trained. And then you have horses where they're just like hardly touched. Like their owners like barely trained them. So yeah, really, really cute horses. Let me think though. So we kind of got unlucky with the breeding stallions in the breeding barn. So what we're going to have to do is we will probably have to try and buy a horse for breeding, which right off the bat, hang on, I'm looking at Bonita here as our mare. Are there any other better mares? Yeah, Bonita's looking really good. So I'm kind of leaning towards this. As for studs though, we have some terrible stud options. I'm not gonna lie. We have some terrible studs. Because like none of them have high stats for both. Like this guy or gal would have been great. I think it's a gelding. This is a gelding. But he's gelded, so I can't use him, which is really sad. We have so many geldings. So we don't have too many options when it comes to breeding horses. Oh, this is such a cute horse though. I really love this liver chestnut. Yeah, so I'm definitely keen to buying this horse when I have the money. Okay. Let's leave for now. We gotta focus on our current horse. Okay, little Winergy. We gotta win our first competition. We got extra goals too. Delicious apples. Find the apple tree on the small forest trail. Okay. Let's just focus on water for everybody first so that everyone's hydrated. Make sure we got food. Food is there. Okay, time for stable chores. We can ignore this guy here because he's not ours. We do need to do Ariane though, so let's do a bit of a groom. Get you nice and clean. There we go. Look at that beautiful little red chestnut coat. Or cream chestnut, I don't know. Maybe she's champagne. She might be champagne. I wish this game actually gave us like proper genetics to tell us like, okay, this horse is this color, you know, then at least I know like, okay, this is a chestnut, this is roan, this is cream, this is champagne. Just make it a little bit easier for me to identify like what I could expect for the breeding outcome for some of our foals. Let's get you cleaned up, Winergy. You are filthy today. What have you been doing out there in the pasture? Horsey things. Yes. Just classic horse things. Just roll in every mud puddle you see. There we go. Okay, we're all nice and clean. Okay, so let's go to a competition together. Compete. We'll do the low competition because Winergy's never won anything before. So just like regular competitions, we need to make sure we don't fault and we get the fastest time possible, which is possible. I just gotta try and be as efficient as possible with Winergy's stamina, because if Winergy isn't using her stamina efficiently, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the time. We're running a bit low on stamp, so we're gonna slow down a smidge. Because I need to get her to survive across the finish line. Okay, can we gallop the rest of the way? Go, 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 please. Do we have the timing? Oh, we got third place. It's okay. We still got $100. Still got $100. The other horses are a little bit faster, but it was because they probably could gallop a lot further than Winergy. So we just got to train up Winergy again. And then we're going to attempt the competition again tomorrow for some more money. As for borders, do we want to get a border? Ooh, I'm tempted for the schooling because it's only 4 days. Yeah, let's take the schoolie. Okay, so we got a schooled horse. If we want to eventually, if I can get $2,500 somewhere, we can upgrade our stable and we can house 8 horses so you can get more borders. And we also have space to buy another horse because now we're officially full. We've got 4 horses in here. Okay, so this is Whisperwind. Oh, you are cute. You're really cute. Okay, I'm looking forward to schooling this horse. Not gonna lie. Okay, so you are clean. Let's do a little bit of training with you. We'll do lunge transitions. It's our fastest way to train this horse. Oh, okay, I totally forgot about the confidence thing. I always forget about this when I'm schooling other people's horses. Like I have to pay attention to it. Normally, once I feel that I'm like training a low confidence horse, that's when I'm just like, oh, okay, I forgot. You know, so I gotta use my eyeballs. Okay, we're getting a bit more responsive now. There we go. Ah, slow down, slow down, slow down. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Canter, back down to a walk. Okay, yeah, that looks way better than how we started the training session. Perfect. Okay, nice. So we've done some training for you. We are gonna train Ariane next because I haven't trained you today. Yeah, and you're almost done training too. So I think once we've done this training session, we can just leave Ariane to do whatever she wants in the pasture. She can have some fun. Let's do this just for funsies. I think she can do it. I just got to pay attention to my horse's needs. If we canter the whole way, I think we can make it. I just got to make sure we do all the jumps perfectly because that's the only thing that might hold this horse back. Maybe the jumps. Oh, okay. We are a little bit low on stam. Okay, we're going to see how we go. We're going to keep going. Jump. Jump. Okay, we're running low on stam. Come on. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I wanted to trot her. Hang on. We're gonna trot. We're gonna trot. I don't want to exhaust her. Oh no, we fumbled. We fumbled. All right, we fumbled. That hurt. It's okay. It's okay. We did lose a little bit of confidence, but no injury. No abrasion, no nothing. We're good. Then training is done. And then if we check our office... Yeah, so Ariane is now officially trained, so we don't need to worry about her training anymore. We just got to focus on Whisperwind next. And we got Whisperwind for like another 3-4 days. So we have plenty of time to have this horse trained up. In the meantime though, then we can give a lesson. I want to do advanced. Oh no, Winergy doesn't have enough strength. Can we do intermediate? Yes, okay. So the intermediate and advanced lessons, the riders there make way more mistakes. So you can make a lot more money doing those. You just have to be like super eagle-eyed with any mistakes that they might be making with their riding. So yeah, if you can, definitely do advanced and intermediate. If you're looking for money because you can make way more with those two than beginner. Your hands are too low. Come on, feet forward. I can't tell if your posture's bad. Yes, you're leaning forward. Sit back. Sit down. Hands down. Why are our hands flying towards the sky? Okay, there we go. There we go. Done. I think... Oh, when you train... Sorry, if you do lessons, your horse's stats go down, just FYI. So you need to, like, every now and again train your horse to keep them trained. Let's do... Is this too much? Show jumping training? We'll just do this. That's fine. What's stopping me? Everything. Maybe. I don't know. At least you have a lot more stamina on Winergy. Winergy's got a lot more to work with than Ariane. I keep forgetting that Ariane has like very low stamina, so she just gets tired so fast. There we go. Good job, Winergy. Keep training. Then we're going to have a lot of stats so that the next time we do the competition, we might have enough stamina to maybe gallop the whole way. Whoops. That was a mistake. Oops, double. Bit of a fail double. Slow down, not too fast, not too fast. Feet up, come on. Come on, Winergy. There we go. Okay, I think this is the double that we failed. Yes, good job. Oh, we knocked one over. I hope that's not too many. Oh, thank goodness. I was a bit worried that we failed and then we were going to get like no stats. All right, we are good. Let me feed you real quick because your food is getting a bit low. Does Ariane need feeding? You're fine. You're fine. And you are fine as well. Actually, I need to train you. Let's do one more training and then we're done. Can we do this one with you? We'll give it a shot. Give it a shot with Whisper Winds. I think this girl, I forgot it's a guy or gal. I think it's a girl. I think she can do this. We just got to keep her in a canter through the 3 laps because yeah, her stamina is way small. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, her stamina is like way smaller than Winergy, I feel. Stay at a canter. Come on. Keep going. Got the double. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. I can't fail too many times here. Oh, don't walk. Don't walk. Oh, okay. We're trotting a bit because I have to get that stamina back. I gotta hit the timing. I gotta get this done in a minute. Okay, hang on. Jump. Oh, push for it. Jump. Good job. Yes, we made it. Oh, I was a bit worried there. Okay, we're done. We're done. Good job, Whisperwind. Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna fail that. Okay, that is done and we are gonna go for a new day. And we made $600. So I forgot where this 600 came. Oh, it's from our quest, I forgot. I was like, why do we make $600 again? No, it's because you came 3rd in our competition. Okay, next goal. Up on the podium, win the medium competition. Hang on, let's do stable tours real quick. I reckon we could probably win the competition today. We just got to train up Winergy a little bit more and then we do the competition. Then I think Winergy's going to have enough strength to be able to get through. Hang on, so let me focus on Winergy a bit with the grooming. Perfect. And get a little brushy in there as well. Comb your mane and tail. Your hooves. Okay, just let me look at the stats. Oh, your strength is like almost as high as it can be. It's just your endurance. So if that's the case, what training is going to give you the most endurance? Either show jumping or the lunge we'll do lunge transitions. We'll do one lunge transition. And then we'll compete. And then hopefully we have enough endurance to like gallop the whole way. Because I know Winergy can win it. It was just that in that previous round, we really just did lack the the energy to like canter for the whole thing. So if we can canter the whole way and if we don't fumble, then we should be good. Almost there, Winergy. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Perfect. Okay, the training is done. Let's go to the competition and see how we do. Okay, Winergy, we gotta win. Your stamina looks way better this time, so I think we can 100% win. I just gotta try and get Winergy to like gallop over as much of this course as possible. So there's the first lap. Okay, we might be able to do this, guys. Hang on. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps. Okay, we're still galloping. All right, we're getting a bit low. We're gonna have to stop and canter at some point. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go, canter. Okay, I think... Yes, we did it! We did it! Well done, Winergy! And we had no penalties. That was why we also won too. So, competitions. I like competitions in this game too because your rivals are just completely random. Like sometimes you'll get a rival that like has a outrageously fast time, and then at other times the competition's like way easier. So it feels way more realistic in like how you might place in your competitions. Oh my god, good job, Winergy! And we got a bunch of money too. We're up to $1,200. Hang on, just make sure everything's clean. Okay, we gotta clean and train everyone up. What's wrong with you? You have an abrasion? You have another one? What have you been up to in here? Are you fighting with the other horses or something? You silly goose. You know how you win at life? Peace and tranquility. Stay out of other people's spaces. Just leave people alone. Okay, here's the abrasion. There we go. You silly goose, Ariane. Okay, so I don't remember if she leaves tomorrow or the day after. It might be tomorrow. And you, oh, you're disgusting, but I don't clean you. Moritz! What are you doing, Moritz? You're disgusting. Looking at him just like raises my anxiety levels, guys. I have to be honest. Yeah, when the horses get really dirty in this game, it just, oh my gosh, I get so aggravated. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that feels this way about my dirty horses. But it's so clean. Okay, give you food. So, I totally forgot how much I have to train you. I feel like one more training session and we should be good. Let's do this one because we can't compete with this horse anyway, so it's fine. All right. All right, 2 jumps already off to a good start. Good job, Whisper Wins. Just keep those feet up. If we miss a couple, I don't think I'm gonna be mad. Oh wait, why are you galloping? Why are you galloping? We got 3 laps. We got 3 laps, bud. If you wanna finish this course completely exhausted, be my guest. I'm not gonna stop you, but you're gonna be the one to suffer later. Okay, hang on, we gotta trot a little bit. Canter, jump. Bit of a trot. Canter, jump. Trot again. Okay, we do have a little bit of time for a breather. Okay, and jump. Trot. Canter, jump. Jump again. Oh, we are exhausted. I think we only knocked 2 jumps. Yeah, okay, we're good. We are good. Well done, Whisper Wins. You are done for today, I think. So are all of our boarders fully trained now? Yeah, okay, everyone's fully trained. So I can leave Ariane and Whisper Wins. They're fine. We just clean them every day. We just don't need to train them. Beautiful. Okay. And we're sitting on quite a pile of money. I'm just thinking, what do we want to do next? We can't upgrade the stable. Oh, we can't do the yearling paddock yet because that's not available. Breeding stable is 1,500. I don't have enough money for this yet. So what we'll end up doing is we're going to end the day first because we can't really do anything anyway. And then we'll do an intermediate competition with Winergy tomorrow to try and get a big payout of prize money, and then we'll see what we do from there. If we want to maybe sell Winergy to buy my dream, I think it was a buckskin, that buckskin mare that I wanted. Very quickly though, have they changed any of the horses at the stable? No, I think we still have the same ones. Yeah, there are so many mares. They have like hardly any good stallions. This was the good one. I don't know why I had to be gelded. I'm so sad. And there we go. We've completed a goal. Oh, sorry, we got a new goal. Give money, get horse. Buy a second horse. I'd love to do that game, but my stable's full. Ariane's still here. So I guess Ariane is leaving the next day. So we don't have space. It's fine. We'll focus on competitions today because you don't need to do like so much training. Let's get everybody cleaned up. You don't need cleaning. We leave you, Mr. Fuzzy, disgusting boy. We clean everyone else though. Crusty stuff off. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful cleaning. Beautiful cleaning. Clean your hooves. There we go. Do you need food? No. So we can leave you. Wait, how much energy do you have? You do need to go for a bit of a ride. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take you on a trail to use some of that energy. So another thing to account for with horses in this game is that if you don't ride them, they can get a condition called explosive, which is like they're too energetic. They're energetic, they're hyper, they need to burn some of that energy. So if you have like schooling horses or horses you have to look after, just take them on a trail ride or do like the hard show jumping course with them if they have the stats to do it, so that at least like you're still managing their needs, because you can't just like leave them there. Someone's got to ride them, keep them in check, you know. Otherwise, if they get too energetic, we're gonna have problems. All right, Whispers had their ride, so we still have Ariane and we still have Winergy to look after for today. So here's the plan, guys. Regretfully, I'm going to be selling Winergy today so that we can buy Benita. But before that though, I am going to attempt the medium competition with Winergy. I don't think we're going to win it. I would just be happy if we can place top 3, because the medium competition can be quite difficult sometimes. It kind of depends on the field that you get. You know, it's like, do you get the good NPCs or do you get like the not so good ones? So yeah, we'll see how we go. If we don't place, it will be a little bit sad, but I'm pretty sure we're in a position where like Winergy's cost alone should be enough to afford us Benita, because yeah, Benita's stats are actually way better than Winergy's in the long run. So yeah, we'll go and just sort of get that done. Ariane's gonna have a ride today. I'm gonna do that off camera so you guys don't have to go through another random trail ride. But we will be doing, hang on, do you need food? I can't feed you anyway. But we will be doing this competition. Okay, that is the bare minimum. Okay, I think Winergy's in good condition. Let's head on over to the medium competition. All right, guys, we're here. We have quite a lot of endurance, so we'll see how we go. Hang on, let's just have a look. Oh, okay, we've got the water jump here. Okay, so my technique that I kind of like did when I did my personal playthrough is that generally I'm gonna have to canter through most of the course up until you reach the water jump. That's when you sort of want to push into a gallop. So yeah, I know we're on lap number 2. Water jump is coming up now. We jump over that and then we canter over the rest of the jumps, because I need to have enough stamina to be able to finish the course. And I am looking at it right now. I'm a bit concerned. We're like running out of gas already and I have to gallop over that water jump somehow. We'll see how we go. Winergy. I have to try a little bit, I think. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. I'm sorry, Winergy. I'm so sorry. We're trotting. I don't think we can go. Oh gosh, we got a fault. Guys. Okay, that's it. We just got to cancel the rest of the way. Yep, there is absolutely no way that we get anything. Yeah, Winergy needed a lot more endurance there. So yeah, the medium competition, I personally don't struggle with it as long as my horses have the endurance. It's just that, yeah, poor Winergy, her endurance is only like halfway trained. I think if we got her a little bit closer to where her strength is, I think we would have had a much easier time. But yeah, forcing us into a trot to get her stamina back was not that great. So yeah, we're not keeping Winergy. We're gonna We're going to sell her. Whoops. And we're going to see how much we can get for her. $4,100. That should be enough for Benita, right? Where's Benita? Benita is... Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. I had a panic attack for a second. Okay, we've got Benita here. And she's only 2,600. Okay, we could do that. Okay, so I'm so sorry to any Winergy fans out there. She's going to go to a good home. She's officially retired. And we're going to get little Benita here. Benita's actually kind of old. Just an FYI. Yeah, Benita is double the age of our old horse, but that's okay. That's okay. Here we go. So Benita's going to join our stable. Hi, little Benita. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little buckskin. Oh, she's so cute with her 3 socks. Super, super cute. I think as pretty, okay, as Winergy was, there's something about Benita that just makes her look so endearing. Look at this little girl. She is just so endearing and so adorable. I love it. Okay, so Benita's going to be our project horse. We are, or at least I'm going to train her up, and we're going to try and get at least 1 successful medium competition run. And on top of that, I'm going to do a breeding with Benita. So yeah, Benita is going to be breeding. We're going to make a foal with her. I want to see how the foaling system works in this game, because from what I was aware of, okay, if you go back to the library, so it does detail a little bit on breeding. So foals inherit the body color and mane color separately from either the mare or the stallion. Inheritance comes with a slight variation in tone, so the foal can be a bit lighter or darker than the parents. Which I like. I like how the breeding system currently is, because at least like horses, they're not going to end up being duplicates most of the time. I think that's something that I don't like about some horse games, like duplicating one of the parents. It's kind of boring. And then an upgraded breeding station can now show outcomes for each parent. Oh, that's cool. Okay, breeding in this game is way cooler than I thought. Foal's potential will be slightly better than the parent's average, with some slight variation. Inbreeding will reduce the foal's potential. This is something that I could be a little bit skeptical about, because from a realistic standpoint, this makes so much sense. Inbreeding is just generally bad in general, whether it be horse breeding, you know, breeding dogs, cats, any animal inbreeding is bad. So I can see what the devs are trying to do with this. I do worry this system could frustrate some people, because like if you're aiming for a particular look, it's really hard when you have like an inbreeding system like this. So we'll see how it goes when we do our breeding, but yeah, it's as long as you breed from like as far away as possible, you won't have as many problems, I guess. That's what I like to think. And a mare's pregnant for 8 days. So we're going to have to skip through 8 days for the pregnancy to see the foal. Yep, that's it. Okay. So I am well informed, well read on breeding. Oh, I just realized, we can upgrade. Yes, we're upgrading this because then we can take on more borders. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do for today is actually, you know what? We'll do this on camera. We'll do one training session with Benita on cam for you guys so you can see her in action. I'm going to be doing a training session as well with our schoolie. And then after that, I'm going to try and blitz through the training, I guess, to see like, can I get through her stats as quickly as possible? And then we'll just see what happens. Oh, I forgot. We are not fully confident with this horse. Bad habits, guys, bad habits. Oh gosh, I did it again. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, as long as we don't miss up another one, we should be okay. Unless we miss another one. Okay, we're walking. We're walking. Okay, we're cantering. Okay, back to walk. Come on. Yes, Benita. Yes, Benita. That's it. That's it. Okay. Build that confidence. Okay, we're looking way better now. There we go. We've recovered a little bit. Okay. So yeah, that's little Benita in in action. Actually, let's do one show jumping. Just one. Because I think compared to the lunging, I do prefer the show jumping practice. I feel it's more fun, personally. But to be fair, I do think show jumping is just more fun than lunging. Like, riding a horse is probably way more fun than, you know, just lunging. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, okay, we messed that up. Oh, we messed that up too. It's not good. Okay, that is really bad. I gotta make sure next time we go through those doubles that I really try not to mess those up again, because if we fail too much, I'm gonna fail the training session. Oh, okay, we got 3 fails. I'm a bit worried. Okay, I think she might be too undertrained to be trained via show jumping. It's okay, Benita, hang in there. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Oh gosh, I messed it again. Okay, 4 faults. Okay, we still succeeded. Thank goodness. Okay, I was worried. Okay, so that's Benita's training done for today on camera. I'm gonna keep training her up. Once I've trained her up to where I want her to be, I'm gonna bring you guys back in to her medium level competition, and we're just gonna see how we go. Okay. All right, guys, welcome back. So we've skipped forward 2 days, and my stable might look a little different compared to what it used to. I managed to obviously get the stable upgrade. So this is what an upgraded stable looks like. So we can accommodate 4 more horses, meaning that we can take on more boarders, and obviously you can own more horses if you'd like to own some more. Unfortunately, I did not get lucky with boarders. I had Moritz and Whisperwinds leave today. So we've opened up 2 extra spots, but we have no boarding requests, so the stable's looking a little empty. We do have 2 new faces, I believe, though, so let me introduce to you some of our new boarders. So we have Degon and we have Hilda, so very, very cute horses, and obviously we have our permanent resident over here. Okay, little oh gosh, I can't even click on her. Little Bonita. So since our last visit, I have done a lot of training with her. So as you can see at the very top, she is almost completely trained in all of her stats. I'm just missing a little bit of endurance, but I don't really think I need to push her super hard in the training. I think we can get away with, like, you know, a little bit of leeway for her. So we're gonna do a intermediate competition with Benita today, of course, because that was the whole point of skipping forward a couple days. And we're gonna see if we can actually get a gold ribbon for that, because that is technically gonna be a quest you will run into at some point. But I also want you guys to see, like, what it's like to potentially run through a really difficult course. Here's Degon, by the way. Very, very cute. I don't know if he's Cremello or Paulino. He's something. He's very cute though. Very, very cute Tobayano. But apparently he's got something wrong with him according to the vet report. He has an abrasion. He just arrived yesterday, and this man has already, this is a man, he's a gelding. He's already gotten an abrasion in the paddock, which I think is, like, so funny. But again, horse things, okay? Horse things just happens, you know, you just gotta patch them all up and we're all good. We're gonna give him some grain as well because he is looking a little underweight. And then we have Hilda, who is our other boarder. She's a part-timer, so we don't need to do anything with her. We just give her some neck scritches and she's pretty happy, so enjoy those neck scritches while you can, Hilda. I don't know how much longer you're going to be around for. So yeah, she's got a clean bill of health. Okay, no abrasions for this girl. All good. No changes to my stable. Sorry, aside to, like, my stables in general. No changes. Okay, so it's just this upgraded stable. Let's head on over to the competition with our horse and see if we can get this gold ribbon. Oh, I totally forgot she's underqualified. Okay, we have to do the qualifier with her, which is the show jumping training. My bad, guys. I'm so unprepared. Since she's super trained, let's do show jumping training 3, because I think that'll be a really good test of her skill coming into this competition. Because I think if she can clear this pretty easily, then I think we're in a really good spot. I think. And so far, she's doing way better than Minergy. So this might be a sign, guys. This might be a pretty darn big sign of what's to come for this competition. Although, yeah, the double knockers is probably not a good idea. Okay, so note to self, do not gallop over the doubles. Do not gallop over the doubles. You can gallop over the singles, just not over the doubles. Is this a double? Yes. Okay, we are good. Oh, we still knock one over though. That's unfortunate. I'm a bit worried now because if we get faults, that's going to keep us away from like first place. Can we get first place? We'll give it a try. We'll just give it a try. Underqualified. Oh, we have to win low. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. Okay, I feel like a goof. All right, well, we're just gonna blitz this, I guess. Because like, we're way overqualified for this. All right, my plans have been ruined. It's okay. It's okay. I think some things are just meant to be. Well, at least we can clear this with a lot of ease. I mean, she's just flying over everything, isn't she? No problems running this course with her horse. Okay, one more jump. There we go. And all done. And we gallop the entire way. And first place. Good job, Benita. Okay, so I guess we're doing Benita tomorrow. That is a little sad. I don't think any of our current horses need to be trained, right? Yeah, everyone's a boarder. Okay, so they're not schoolies. So we're gonna skip to the next day, because Benita can't do another competition. Okay, now I promise we are definitely going to be doing a medium level competition today. But let's just sort of do stable chores first before we talk about doing any competitions. Oh, this is a cute thing with the upgraded stable. We get a hose and you literally drag it to the water feeding station. That is like so cute. The devs really put so much heart into this game. I'm actually like in awe as to how much effort they put into this game. And then we have other games out on the market that are supposed to be catered to horse gamers. And it's like they miss out on these little tiny details that we love about our horses. Yeah, don't miss out on details, okay? Details are what makes a good game a great game. Or even not even just a good game, an average game even. Okay, Benita's all clean. She's a bit underweight though. Do I need to go shopping? Yes, we have to go shopping. I have to top up on feed. Oh gosh, you are underweight as well. Whoops. I'm gonna pretend I'm looking after you too, okay? Yes, yes. Definitely looking after these two. Oh wait, I just realized I'm looking at Dagon and it's telling me something's wrong with him. Hunger, day 10 not treated. We will fix this, I promise. Okay, don't tell your owner, please. Don't tell your owner. Hang on, we're gonna go buy some grain real quick. To the store. Buy some grain. I'm gonna buy a big bale of hay too, because we do need to stock up on that. Here we go, all of our shopping done. And a quick shop at the breeders. New studs, same studs. Okay, same studs, same horses. I'm looking for a stallion here and I'm looking for a good one. But I think we don't have any new stallions. Okay, we got the same ones. All right, we are stuck with Benita for a while. If we do breed Benita, it's probably just going to be with one of the cover stallions. We're not going to do anything too crazy. Okay, Benita's ready to go. Oh wait, I forgot to feed. I was like, wait a minute, why'd I go shopping again? Because I had to buy food. I'm definitely feeding your horses, guys, I promise. All right, where's little Benita? Benita, we need food. There we go. All better. Why is this yellow? Oh, it's because it's been treated. That's why. Okay, I was like, why is this vet tick yellow? Is there something else wrong with this horse? Okay. Here we go, guys. It is time. I don't know where the water jump is. So until I can see where the water jump is, we are not going to push into a gap. Oh, there's the water jump. Okay, so right after the doubles, we will gallop. Okay, that's going to be the plan. We will gallop. Jump. Okay, cool. All right, lap number 2. We're going to go through the doubles and then we're going to gallop over the water jump until the next jump. Okay, oops, that was a bit close. And we gallop, we jump, beautiful, and we slow down. And then I think we're going to ride quite hard for our last lap because we do have a lot of endurance left. We have half of our endurance left. Okay, little Bonita, let's go. All right, focus on the doubles. 1, 2. Yes, no penalties. All right, we go for the gallop. There we go. Beautiful. Slow down, jump, gallop, slow down, jump, gallop. Oh my gosh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Bonita. Please. Oh, we came second. Someone had a horse that was slightly faster than ours, but it's okay. I think Bonita rode that the best that she could. I could have risked the singles and galloped over those, but I think we wouldn't have made it. Personal opinion. I don't think we would have made it. We have borders. Ooh, we have a lot of schoolies. Hello, we're gonna take all of you for some extra money. Okay, cool. Okay, I know we didn't get a gold with Bonita. That is totally fine, okay? I think she did really well. So I think the final thing we can do with Bonita is we're going to breed her, and I'm going to zoom us forward 8 days so we can see what the little foal looks like. And I guess we can do a bit of a comparison between mum and dad, right? Because I do want to test the game's like engine for breeding to see like, is there a lot of variation for breeding or is there not? And yeah, we'll decide on the stallion actually now that I think about it, because I don't think you can breed after you did a competition. Yeah, so after we competed, you can't breed. Who are we going to breed her to? So she's got lots of strength. I think we breed her to, oh my gosh, there's like no one that's like really good, honestly. Because like you either get good strength or good endurance, but you don't get good both. Maybe we just breed for color. We'll breed for color. What color are you? You look like some kind of Cremello Perlino business. And we know Bonito's buckskin, so we'd be able to get another Cremello Perlino. I wonder, let's do Toby. Since he's a blue roan, I'd like to see blue roan with buckskin to see what we end up getting. Yeah, I think that would be a really good combo. What does Joey look like? Joey, oh, Joey's got spots. Okay. Joey has spots, and then Black Beauty is kind of roaning. Okay. I'm still kind of leaning towards Toby. Yeah, I think we'll do Toby. Okay, so that will be the partner. Let me deal with all of our new horses because I have a whole bunch of schooling horses I just added. Oh my gosh, look at them. Some of them are so cute. Hang on. We have Bonita, we have Deacon, these are old, Hilda's are old, and Gladys. Oh, you are cute. Oh, you are so pretty. I think this is Champagne. Champagne? Amber Cream. You might be Amber. Oh my gosh, I don't know my horse colors anymore. I'm like all over the place. Some of these colors are pretty, and I like this. I'm gonna be honest, I do like this color. I'd love to have a horse like this color. Okay, your hooves. All right, so you're Gladys. You are, I believe you're a schoolie. Were you one of the schooling horses? Okay, yeah, you were one of the schoolers. And we have Golden Reef. Oh my gosh, you're pretty too. You're really pretty. I love the color. I love how they're all like coming in either silver or flaxen. Because I'm such a sucker for like horses with silver or flaxen manes and tails. Okay, your hooves are done. You're also a schoolie, aren't you? Hang on. Yes, you're also a schooling horse. And our last two should be in the other stable. Okay, so we got Grando. You're a gelding. You're pretty though. You're a pretty chestnut. Bit of a liver chestnut. A light liver chestnut, I feel. Not like super dark. You're kind of warm. You're a little warm, but you're not too warm. A little dusty. Look at all the leaves in his mane. There's like so many of them. You also need food. You're underweight. Did your owner just send you with no food? That's called animal abuse. Okay, you're fine. And then the other horse is Tao Tao. Oh, you're cute. This little tan color. Yeah, you're adorable. Are you a schoolie? You are definitely a schoolie. Okay. So I am suddenly overwhelmed with a bunch of schooling horses, which is not a bad thing because we're going to get some money out of this. But oh, I got a lot of trading to do. Okay, so I guess those are all the horses that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to skip to the next day first. We're going to breed Bonita, and then I'm going to skip you guys 8 days. And then we're going to see what Bonita's foal ends up looking like. So, yeah, I will see you in just a second. All right, we got Bonita here, and we are going to be picking Toby. I'm just going to do a quick check in case there's like any new horses here that might be interesting. So far, I'm seeing the same stallions. Yeah, literally the same stallions. Okay, so we're gonna stick with our original combo. So Bonita, who was absolutely filthy. I'm sorry, Bonita, and Toby. So what do I want from this? I'd like to see Roan. It would be a very light Roan, but I would like to see Roan. I'd love to have this silver pass. I'm assuming this is the silver gene. But then again, I don't think you can unless there's like maybe a recessive silver on Bonita. Okay, I don't know about this passing. What was the other option that we were keen on? We were also thinking about, was it Joey? Joey was cute too. Joey was also really cute. Oh, what does Moreno look like again? Okay, I am questioning things. Either Joey or Toby. Maybe okay, I think we're gonna do Joey instead because then I'd also like to see how these spots are gonna pass over. Yeah, we'll do Joey instead. A pregnant mare can't be ridden in her second half of pregnancy. Do you really want to cover your only horse? Yes. Okay, there we go. So we are officially covered and Bonita's pregnant, I guess. I think. Is she pregnant? Hang on, that's Gladys. Where's Bonita? Oh, there we go. Bonita is pregnant. Okay, yeah, so she's due on the 19th. So you can see in the game right now, we are on day 11. I'm gonna work on all of my schoolies. You guys, I will see you in 8 in-game days. All right, guys, we are officially back. It is day 18. So this is the day before Bonita is supposedly due to have her foal. And as you can see here, she is heavily pregnant. So pregnant horses, they don't look like this immediately after you cover them. They change to the fatter version, I believe like halfway through the pregnancy. So after like 4 days, then your horse is suddenly going to have this giant belly, which I thought was such a cute addition to the game. So again, more details, things I love about this game. Just double check, she's due on the 19th. So I wanted to make sure that we got to see like how foals came to be together in case there's like some special thing that's supposed to happen. So we're going to experience that together right now as we skip over to the next day. Hang on, let me just have a look. Okay, there's a new goal. It's okay, we're not going to do those. I'm going to let you guys explore that when you play the game yourself, but let's skip to the next day and let's see Bonita and her beautiful little foal. Oh my gosh, there's the little baby. Okay, hang on, we're going to clean up. Clean up. Okay, the baby's here, guys. The baby's here. We gotta clean up. Oh my gosh, Bonita. Oh, that is the cutest little foal. Look at you. And their name is Huyn. It's a little filly. Oh, that is cute. Can I brush them both? Oh, I can brush them both. You're nice and clean. That's cute though. So I guess this is how your foals are just going to magically appear in this game. There's going to be like no weird animations, you know, for stuff like that. Oh my gosh, you can even clean your foal's hooves. That has to be the cute. That's the cutest thing. I have never had a game prompt me to also clean my baby's hooves. Oh, that's cute. Can we do anything with the foal? No. Okay, so we're in fall. We can't do anything. Go on a trail. Okay, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Oh, that's so cute. That was actually the cutest thing. And oh my gosh, we actually have data now on the pedigree of our horse. Because for Bonita, it's all unknown. Yes, okay, the same thing for the sire. They're both unknown. But at least we get to see like there are going to be updates for your horse's pedigree if they are truly bred horses. I'm just trying to think, is this the color that I was supposed to get from this combo? Which I guess it does it make sense? I have no idea. I need to whip out my horse breeding book. I want to confidently say I know what I'm doing, but I don't have the time. But yeah, Benita's given birth. We have a cute little foal. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh, these idle animations are just... I'm gonna die, guys. Like those pictures, every time I see a mare and a foal together, I will literally just die. One very quick thing before we end the video today though, I want to check the shop one more time to see if there has been a rotation of horses for sale. And, oh, we kind of, okay, I don't know if this guy's always been here, Caratello. But, yeah. Oh my gosh, of course we get a high endurance horse after we've done our breeding. Hi, Midi. It's nice to meet you. You came a little bit late, bud, but, okay. How about covering? How about covering? Oh my gosh, Midi is here. Are you joking? Okay, so there is like some kind of rotation in terms of like horses that come in and out of rotation for breeding and selling. Okay. I'm learning stuff about this game too, guys. I know this is just a demo. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of changes to the game when it does officially release. Hang on, we're gonna focus on these two because they're like the cutest little pair. Oh no, I'm sorry. You can go back out in the pasture. Okay, you stay out there. But no, I seriously think like I'm having fun with the game so far. I love the concept. I love the idea of training and managing my own barn of horses. Like it's a really fun game. I'm really enjoying myself. But at the same time, I do expect a lot of changes to happen on release in terms of how quickly we can bond with our horses. Obviously, there's going to be more quests. There's going to be more events. I do kind of hope there is a little bit more polish added into the game. I like the concept of confidence. Like your horse, when it's confident, it's very, very easy for the horse to listen to you. But then if your horse has less confidence, it feels like there's some resistance because the horse is like, oh, you know, like, who are you? I kind of hope they build upon that system and we do get to see some things like, you know, traits and characteristics. Like I'd love to see things where you have horses that there's like a horse that just likes to be clean. And so they're just like, unlike other horses, they just tend to be less dirty even when thrown out into the pasture. And then maybe you have a horse that's like overexcited, you know, and it's like you have to burn half of this horse's energy every day. Otherwise it gets like a negative trait the next day, you know. I'd love it if they could build upon that. I feel like that is something that is still missing in horse games, the whole like true horse personality thing that makes your horses stick out from one another rather than just being vehicles with 4 legs and they neigh instead of revving up, you know. So I kind of am looking forward to seeing what new stuff gets added into the game when it does get released. But I can say for certain, guys, I'm buying this game. I'm buying this game and we will be playing it on the channel 100%. So look forward to this game when it does officially release because we will be getting a brand new series on the channel. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for the demo for the Horses of Hoofprint Bay, guys. If you have a computer and if you think you can run this game, give it a shot. It's going to be on Steam. The demo is obviously for free. So go check it out. Try the game yourself. See how you like it. And if you have tried the demo, share with me in the comments below what your thoughts are on this game. Like, how are you feeling? Is it your vibe? Is it not? What could improve upon the game? What are you loving so far? Like, I know I have basically like spouted a lot of praise about this game, but I think it's mainly just because of its uniqueness. Like this game, I really feel like it has done so well blending into the kind of like niche it was sort of trying to fit into, which is like just this very relaxing stable manager 2D horse game. Like they didn't decide to go all out with like open world 3D exploration. I know so many games fall victim to, you know, that kind of gameplay style because they think like that's what horse girls want. It's like, yeah, we like that, but most games that do that don't do it really well. Whereas for like this game is 2D and it's done so well. And like this is just a demo. So yeah, there's probably going to be more stuff in the future. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop. I'm really like just Too much praise. Too much praise. I think it's not too good. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you can't play the game, but you only just saw basically what I did in the video today, what do you think? You know, is this going to be a game that you would like to get your hands on as well? And if you can't play it on PC, what platform would you like to see this game on? Because I truly feel like this game could be played on any platform. I think you could port this over to mobile, you could put it on console, and I actually think you'd be able to play this game pretty comfortably. I don't think this should be limited to just PC, but we'll see how it goes anyway. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much again for watching. If you're new to the channel, hi there guys, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I do play a bunch of horse games on my YouTube channel. A lot of it is Star Equestrian, but I am trying to introduce more horse games to the channel. So if you are interested in horse games in general, definitely consider subscribing to the channel to get future notifications for all of my future uploads. But that's going to be it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!